A 1-on-1 situation again. Hole to the line. Off the back of the rim, and it does drop in. So she has one more. (17-15). That time she'll hit nothing but the middle of the net. 18-15. Stockbridge back by 3. And a steal by Cole. Cole on the breakaway. Layup, no. Huberty with the rebound. She's going to work it down court in a hurry. To Harold in the corner. Short jumper by Harold. Missed. Loose ball. And now a travel. (18-15). Into Huberty. Harold long, 2, doesn't go. Quickly, here's Cole. Not Cole. Eaker. A goal for 3. In and out. Huberty with the rebound. And we're going to have an over and back. Harold, instead of turning around and taking it down court, threw it back. Delata was in the back court, so front court to back court violation. Everson in. And Eckert to sit down. 3 minutes left to go here in the half. 18-15. Stockbridge with the lead. Almost. It was stolen by Harold. And right now, McGall to get it in. To get it to Cole. Back to McGall inside. Stolen away by Lena. Huberty looking for Harold on the breakaway. Taken back by Cole. Cole with the dribble across the timeline. Stolen away by Harold. Here comes Huberty. Coast to coast layup. Good by Huberty. 18-17. She had a couple of those yesterday. Just couldn't get them to drop, and now she got that one. And almost a steal again by Lena. Cole in. Severson out. Steal almost by Bushmaker. I'll get it in. Schmunk to the gold. Cross court. Watch out. Boy, look at her in the lane. Cole's in the lane, just standing in. 7-8 seconds, looking for 3. The ball's off the side of the rim. No. Peterson down with the rebound. Peterson with the dribble across the timeline. Peterson inside. Huberty. A lot of back outside. Harold. Well, Peterson had the open shot, didn't take it. Now a steal by Legault. Legault with a shot, doesn't go. Harold down with the rebound. We're back to the other side. Lena and Stockbridge trading fast breaks with no point. And that time, Legault pulls up for a short jumper, and that goes in for 2. 20-17. Stockbridge with the lead by 3. Boy, Lena not moving on offense at all. And another steal by Stockbridge. Call quickly across the timeline to Schmunk. Schmunk in the corner looking for Cole. Off the hand of the Bushmaker, out of bounds. Bushmaker to step out. Portier back in. In the corner, adults, and It's an illegal pass in anyway. Went down the sideline, and Vanderhyde couldn't control it. Peterson looking for three. Finally down a three to drop. Lena Peterson, 9 here in the first half. 20-20 game tied. Ball again, slow to get off. Oh, kind of tripped a little bit there or not. And looking for three on the other end. 20. The three ball by Vanderhyde. And she's got 6. Bucket quickly back the other way. 40 are putting in for 2. And boy, they are up and down the court with 8 seconds left to go. 23-22. Stockbridge with the lead. Peterson bring it across the timeline. Try to force the pass in 2 seconds, and that will be the end of the first half. First half will come to a close as Stockbridge held an 11-4 lead. Lena went 11 in a row to take a 15-11 lead. Halftime, it is Stockbridge 23, Lena 22. Be back right after this on your home for high school sports. Halftime on WOCO Stereo FM.
Hi folks, this is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
23-22, Wildcats down by 1. They had the opportunities, many opportunities to do something here in the first half. They found the fast break. The fast break worked against Stockbridge, but the problem is the turnovers by the Wildcats here in the first half has really done them in. 23-22, Stockbridge with the lead. Be back right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Aspiring athletes and coaches are nurtured in sports as they grow in knowledge and skills. That same understanding of the growth process should be afforded to game officials. We need to keep the officiating numbers strong, so be a good sport and support players, coaches, and officials. To learn how to become a WIAA licensed official, go to www.wiaawi.org.
Holidays are a time of joy. Don't let money worries get in the way. Want a stress-free holiday? Call NEW Credit Union at 800-924-1250 and ask about our holiday loan special. That's 800-924-1250. Rates as low as 4.99% annual percentage rate for a 12-month term. Maximum amount $2,500. Our loan specialists work hard to help you get the loan that fits your needs. Rates subject to credit worthiness. Stop at any one of our locations, or you can apply online at newcu.org. Example of repayment would be a monthly payment of about $8.56 per $100 borrowed. All loans subject to approval. Federally insured by the NCUA. With offices in Oconto, Zuring, Oconto Falls, and Peshtigo, we are federally insured by the NCUA. Membership eligibility required. This holiday season, remember, we can help you own it.
At 24/7 Well and Pump Service, we mean just that. Water will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407, and a licensed professional will come out to your site, whether it is a water system installation, repair, well inspection, or install underground water lines. They'll be there. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407. We're in the Oconto Falls area Yellow Pages. 24/7 well and pump service. Fireside Road, Oconto Falls.
We all want to be self-sufficient, whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balanced. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get you results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today, 715-735-0583.
Paul Bunyan's Axe is on the line this afternoon as the 5th-ranked Badgers take on the Minnesota Gophers in the Twin Cities. I'm Bill Scott with sports. Badgers have had the Axe in their possession for 13 straight years, but there's even more on the line this time around. Tight end Troy Fumagalli.
We're their rival, and you got to expect the best. And they're also playing to be bowl eligible. This is their big game of the year, I think, and ours too. It's the next game on our schedule. So I think we always get Minnesota's best. I think it's not easy to tell the guys in the locker room that we're gonna get their best. They know that.
Packers are 14-point underdogs on Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers. How's that playing in the Packers locker room? Linebacker Clay Matthews.
I haven't paid attention to who's the underdog or who's the favorite team in quite some time. We always like, heading into a game, our odds, no matter who we play. And to answer your question, no, that doesn't play a lot into, how we approach the game or what we need to accomplish. I'm sure the past 4 weeks or ever since Aaron's been out, we've probably been underdogs. But, we'll have some adversity to overcome and, hopefully pull this one out.
Matthews questionable for the game with a groin injury. Kickoff set for 7:30 Sunday night. Badger men's basketball team ended a 3-game slide, rolling to a 71-49 victory over Milwaukee Panthers at the Kohl Center Friday night. Freshman Brad Davison poured in 19 to lead 4 Badgers in double figures. Green Bay Phoenix improved to 2-2 with a 57-50 victory over Florida A&M in Green Bay last night. Women's college basketball, Wisconsin falling to George Washington 61-46 at the Paradise Jam. They'll host Vanderbilt at noon today. At the Cancun Challenge, Green Bay beat Arizona State 61-48. Marquette knocked off Montana 87-68. NBA, the Bucks in Salt Lake City tonight to take on the Utah Jazz. Wisconsin women's volleyball team grabbing the first set from top-ranked Penn State, losing the rest, falling 3-1. The Badgers close out the regular season at Rutgers tonight. Top-ranked Badger women's hockey team lost for the first time this season, falling to Northeastern 3-2 in the first game of the D1 in D.C. tournament. Bill Scott, Wisconsin Radio Network.
Tired of running to the bank for every little check? You can save a trip to the bank with the convenience of mobile check deposit from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. Snapping a picture with our app is as safe as depositing checks at one of our 7 locations. No more rushing to the bank before closing to make those important deposits. Visit snbt.com to enroll for mobile check deposit today. The Stevenson National Bank and Trust, 101 Bray Lake Way in Oconto. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Hi, folks. This is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
This is Larry Fitzgerald with Game Day Goal. Tune in to WOCO-FM 107.1 Fridays at 6 p.m. to hear me and Eric Nelson discuss the sports topics of the day.
At halftime right now, 23-22. Stockbridge with the lead over the Lena Wildcats. And right now we're going to have a trainer look at Cole. As her ankle is bothering her. She's got her shoe off and walking out here. No score between Wisconsin and Minnesota as OSU, Ohio State University, upends Michigan 31-20 in college football. looking at first half statistics, 23 points for Stockbridge. Lena has 22. Leading scorer right now, 9 points for Peterson, all in the first half here. And for them, 8 points by Rhonda Cole, who's out injured Grace Van Hay at 7 points. Stockbridge coming out and just out of the locker room right now. And boy, we got to figure out. Lena needs to be more aggressive offensively. They need to be smarter with the basketball. That's what they need to do, and to get the game in their favor. A lot of the games are mid-afternoon or tonight in our local area teams. So White will get the basketball to start off the second half. I'll make sure I got the I'll split this off with the North Central on one. Wayne with the basketball to start off the second half. Start off with the starters of Emma's got to watch out. She's got 3. Looking inside for Huberty. Huberty's short little jumper, and they finally worked it in. And Huberty for 2. Lena top 24-23. And here comes Sylvester on the breakaway. Layup, good. And Lena in the second half has jumped with the first 4 points, and now it's taken a 3-point lead at 26-23. McGalt with the drive, knuckleball for a shot, missed it, and here comes again Lena on the run, and so Stockbridge wants a timeout. Sylvester with a breakaway, and Lena's now back up by 5 as they scored the first 5. Sylvester has 4-5. We'll step out back right after this on All Price Sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
At 24/7 Well and Pump Service, we mean just that. Water will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407, and a licensed professional will come out to your site. Whether it is a water system installation, repair, well inspection, or install underground water lines, they'll be there. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407. We're in the Oconto Falls area Yellow Pages. 24/7 Well and Pump Service, Fireside Road, Oconto Falls.
Back into action, Sylvester almost with another steal. She's daring them to throw wide, and all of a sudden, watching the freshman's eye, will steal the basketball. Cole with the dribble. Cole working around. Huberty for the steal. Peterson with the breakaway. Here comes Peterson on a layup. Shot it too short, and it's going to be off of Sylvester and out of bounds. They tried to get it into the hands of Vanderheim, who was open, but Lena stepped in front of it. 16:45, Lena by 5, 28-23. Here comes a breakaway. Sylvester again, layup, count it, and a foul. Sylvester now with 6 here in the half, 8 in the ball game, and the foul on 11, Schmunk. That is her third. And Sylvester will hit the free throw. She's got 7 here, and Lena now up 31. This is what WOCO did, but in the first half against Stockbridge. Stockbridge moving the basketball around to the outside. Just struggling, trying to get it inside. Basketball on the drive. McGault with a shot doesn't go. Here comes Lena quickly back the other way and looking for the pass. And right now, we're going to see Sylvester. I thought Sylvester knocked it out. Oh. And she was still in. Porter to get the basketball in. Cross court to Huberty. Huberty with the dribble, looking back door to Demuth, and threw her hands and out of bounds. Lena coming up again, a huge start here in the second half. For 9 in a row. They had an 11-point run in the first half, now 9 in a row here. And we've got a foul on Sylvester, and that is going to be her fourth. Harold is going to have to come in. Sylvester really came out on fire here in the second half, and that's going to hurt Lena. Cole looking in on the baseline drive. Reverse layup doesn't go. Huberty to Peterson. Get across the timeline. Looking in. Harold down the baseline. Bank shot doesn't go. And right now, we're going to have an offensive foul. And she threw the elbow. And right now, again, I can hear the coach this time from Stockbridge. Huberty on the drive, walked with it. And he is working the official. He's been working him all game long. He had more fouls against Lena, and he's still crying to the officials. McGault with the basketball, back up on top, working it around. Stockbridge is going to have to come in with Lemke, and right now we're going to have a foul, and this coach is going to get himself a technical pretty quick. He has been warned. Cole coming up with his third foul. And right now, the officials are talking with him, and he's got to settle down, otherwise he is going to be sitting somewhere else. 23rd foul on Cole. Right now with the basketball, Peterson with it across the timeline. Peterson, cross court. Portier, steal. And again, now the girls are starting to complain at the officials. Here is Madison Harold with a breakaway layup, and she is in the books for points. With the basketball, looking down into the corner, looking a long shot, good. As that breaks the string, as Ecker comes up with the bucket. Ecker now with 6. Lena 33-25 with the lead. They got an 8-point lead. Looking for the bucket, nothing. 40er. Harold drives away. Gets the pass and puts it up and in. 35-25. Harold now with 4, and now it's going to be a violation. On Lena. And Stockbridge will get it in. 12 with the shot. Doesn't go. Quickly down, looking for Harold. Harold on the breakaway. Left-handed shot, doesn't go. Partially blocked. Lewis Paul finally picked up by Schmunk. Back the other way, looking for a long 2, and Ecker back to back. We will take a break, come back right after this. Lena has a 35-27 lead on your home bicycle sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
We all want to be self-sufficient, whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balanced. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get your results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today. 715-735-0583.
13 and a half minutes left to go in the contest. 35-27. Lena by 8 right now. Calm things down. That's why the timeout. Because Lena was starting to not play their game of ball. Cross court. It's going to go for 3. And it's a big good shot by Bushmaker for 3. And Lena now finding the range, are up 38-27. Almost steal by Harold. Harold on the breakaway. Layup does not go. Peterson fights it. Harold comes up with the loose ball. He gets it back in again. Madison Harold fighting for the rebound on a loose ball. It is now 40-27. Lena has now a 13-point lead. Shot put up and missed by Lemke. You're going to see Vandehei coming back in. 40-27. Wildcats with the lead here. They have outscored them 18-4. Right now, Lena with the basketball and the steal. They've got to be patient to do a better job with the basketball. Bushmaker, who had an open 3, didn't take it. Trying to work the basketball around. Stockbridge with the basketball right now. McGalt looking for 3. And that thing hit the back of the basketball. It's stopped and then dropped in. McGalt now with 7. 40-30, Lena. And again, Bushmaker for 3. Shot doesn't go. Long rebound. Goes out of bounds. Becker back in as Lemke sits down. Quickly across the timeline. Stockbridge with the basketball. And it's going to be off the Bushmaker and out of bounds. The basketball right now, looking inside. Double teamed. And Celine now into the contest for a little bit of action. Looking for 3. Missed by Adult. Becker comes back with the basket. And to be Vandehei with the basket. Celine with the pass down inside. And she'll lay it up and in. Or Demuth make that. Demuth. It is 42-32. Lena right now with a steal, almost with a steal. McCall. And a body foul is going to go on number 24, Salata. That's her first personal. Team number two here in the second half. As Cole will go to the line for 2. Here comes the first free throw. He is good. Huberty back in. Emmett to sit down. Here comes the next free throw. It's up, in and out, capped out. Celine will track down the basketball. Peterson on the drive, Bushmaker, loose ball on the ground, still loose. We have a jump ball. And Matty Harold coming back in for Celine. Some nice little rest minutes because Sylvester has 4 fouls. Schmuck almost had it stripped away. Lena knocked it into the backcourt. Backcourt, then the throw. And it's going to go off of the foot of Legault and out of bounds as that ball took a backspin. Schmuck to sit down. Peterson to bring it across the timeline. Peterson to Harold and walks with it. 42-33, Lena by 9 right now. 10:20 remaining here in half number 2. Can't do periods anymore. It's only in half. They cut it in half. What do you say? Stockbridge, Lemke. On the drive, shot partially blocked. Cole came down with the rebound. Gets her own rebound and the foul. Lemke got it to Vandehei. Then Vandehei put up the shot partially blocked. Foul on number 24, and that will be Delata. That's her second personal. Cole to the line for 2. She'll make the first one. Portier and Kemet back into the contest. Next free throw is good. She'll nail both of them. 42-35. Lena right now. Lead is cut. And there's a drive. Shot put up by Harold. A little too high. Down to 7. Stockbridge can work this back in. Lena had a 13-point lead. 40-27. Now Stockbridge has run the last 8 in a row. By the way, the Badgers have taken a 7-0 lead over Minnesota Golden Gophers. Battle of Paul Bunyan's axe. Looking inside, Cole and Portier. A little too late getting it. Gets the foul. Portier is her second foul. Right now, Stockbridge is using the free throws to get back in this game. .42-36, and she'll miss that one. Six-point lead by Wildcats. And Portier, Demuth open in the corner. Threw it out of bounds. 9 minutes left to go in the contest. Lena by 6. Boy, they had a chance. And right now, Portier with the steal. Sylvester to come in with 4 fouls. Sylvester's going to have to watch herself a little bit. And need to get some speed out of there. Agalt with a shot for 3. Jump ball. And Sylvester collided. And right now, we're going to have another injury break, and that looks like that's Cole again. We're going to take a break, come back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Hi, folks. This is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Cole coming off very gingerly, and it is a leg injury. She collided with Lena on a jump ball and came down wrong. Peterson with the basketball for the Wildcats, looking for Celine. And again, it's just the angle to pass has got to be a better angle. So here's Legault with the basketball. Legault to bring it across the timeline, looking inside. They try to get the bed high, stolen by Demuth. Harold with the dribble across the timeline. To Huberty. Short jumper by Huberty, and that breaks the run by Stockbridge. Stockbridge ran 8 in a row, 44, 36. A foul on Lena again, and that's going to be Sylvester. That's her 5th foul. So Sylvester will foul out of the contest. She knew she had 4, and when she went in, she needed to come up and be smart. Timeout by Stockbridge. Maybe this will be my last timeout for this half. We'll be back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wisconsin. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Rhonda Cole up walking around. She's got 11 to lead. Stockbridge 10 by Anaheim. Lena has a 8-point lead. And Huberty with the steal. And the breakaway. The layup too hard. Peterson almost had the rebound. Lena got, right now, we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on number 20. On Lena. And that'll be Maddie Harold. That's her second personal. She struggled yesterday because she ended up with 3 fouls in the first half and 4. 8 minutes left to go in the contest. Stockbridge will be in a bonus from now on. Trying to get it inside. And it'll be off the Stockbridge and out of bounds. 8 minutes left to go here in the contest. Lena by 8, 44-36. This needs, Lena really needs to put the points in here. They'll get in the corner to Huberty. Huberty baseline. Looking cross to Demis. Demis on the big breakdown. She'll put it up in the end. So Allie Demis now. 46-36 Lena right now. And another jump ball. (46-36). And now coming up. Demis with 8 here in the game. Galt on the drive, baseline, back outside. Working it across. Eager with the shot, no. Huberty down with the rebound. Huberty quickly across the timeline. Gutter steps. Looking down, back inside, cross court. Nice job, Huberty to Demis, and Lena back up by 12. 48-36. Lena, steal. Salata with the steal. To Peterson, back door. Maddie Harold, no shot, foul. He is going to be on number 23 for Stockbridge, and that's Hector. That's her first personal. Or second. She had one in the first half. So that's team number 4 for Stockbridge. With the dribble. Coming back out looking for Harold. Not a good pass. Not a smart pass at all. 6:40 remaining. Lena by 12. A 4-possession game. Cole forces a shot. Huberty with the dribble. Huberty to Demis. Demis lays it up and in, and Demis now with 8 in the period, 12 in the ball game. Lena now eclipsed 50. 50-36. And again, timeout by Stockbridge. Lena is on 42. Actually, Lena was 42-36. It's 44-36. Trying to go back, and my memory here is 42-36 Lena, and then all of a sudden now Lena has run off 8 in a row to take a 50-36 lead, 14-point lead with 6 minutes left to go here. Right now, Demis with 12, leading all scorers. Cole is 11. Right now, she's played the whole second half. Injured. Anaheim at 7 in the first, and a 3-point bucket, has not scored since. So Lena has scored 28 here in the second half. Had 22 in the first half. 28-13. Stockbridge will get the basketball in at half court. Schmunk with it in the hands of Lemke doing a jump stop. Schmunk, Ecker. Schmunk had partially blocked. Galata with the ball, bringing it across to Peterson. Looking to Harold. Harold spin back outside. Peterson cross court. Looking for Huberty from the free throw line. And Huberty struggled yesterday, is now putting it in today, and 52-36 Wildcats. Huberty almost with the steal again. Stockbridge really running out of steam. They've been playing pretty much a 6-person rotation foul on Lena, and should be on number 24, Dolada. One-on-one situation. Cole back in. Dolada coming up with her 3rd personal. Sevastopol Elko coming up next on 107.1 in the championship of the Lena Holiday Tournament. Free throw by Ecker is good. That is her 9th point of the day. And that one will rim and go out. So she'll miss number 2. 52-37. Lena right now. And a steal by Legault. She'll lay up, does not go. Dolada coming down with the rebound. Lena just needs to settle down and take a good shot. I'll get it inside to Demet. Looking for Huberty, loose ball. They can't call timeout. Here goes Ecker on the drive. Stripped by, and Cole will come down with it. So it's stripped as calling timeout. Nobody has the ball. Cole will come up with a 2-point bucket. She's got 13. Cross court to Huberty. Huberty looking back door, knocked out of bounds. It was tapped out of bounds. It's intended for Demet. Lena to get it in. I'll get it into Demet. Back outside to Peterson. Long 2. Bank shot, no. Dolada brings it back out. Smart move. Looking inside to Huberty. Left-handed shot. Good. Good move by Lena there. As Dolada was underneath the basket and brought it back out. Found Huberty, and she laid it up and in. 54-39. Adult ball on the ground. And Harold fighting for it. Lena has really become a different team here in the second half. Real different team. 32 points here in the second half. And Cole playing on a bad leg. An injured leg. Almost took that one away. Gritty basketball game around the Cole of Stockbridge. Peterson. And right now, we're going to have a foul, and it's going to be on Legault. As Legault landed on top of Peterson. Peterson with the basketball, cross timeline, looking inside for Huberty. Demet with the loose ball, lays it up and in. Shot was blocked on Huberty. Demet comes up with the loose ball and puts it back in. 56-39. Cole on the drive, and Huberty with the foul. And again, Rhonda Cole. She's given it everything she's got. I mean, she is limping. Huberty with her first personal foul. She fouled out of the game yesterday. I know Cole doesn't want to be taken out. But how much more do you want to endure? Because this game is pretty much in the history books. 17 points down. And she missed both of them to get injured even more. Huberty looking down, cross court, looking for Demet, loose ball, still loose. Legault on the dribble across timeline. Legault throws up the 2, does not go. Harold down with the rebound. Harold's going to walk it across the timeline. Too smart. Harold, backdoor. Huberty, layup good. They have to come out and play. Huberty now with 13. Lena 58-29. 58-39 is what the score is. Galt and Ecker both coming out. I normally don't question coaching. You have a young lady who is playing hard but injured. Hopefully the injury is not long lasting because you have more games than this to play. Cole on the drive, and she gets fouled on the way up. At this point in time, you can almost let her go coast to coast. Foul on number 32. You don't need to get any more foul trouble. 3, 4, 40-er. Cole's first free throw is missed. She just does not have the legs to shoot. She does not have the legs to shoot. Personally, I normally don't offer opinions, but I think she should be sitting. She has she's a good shooter, a good ball player. And a foul on Lena again. 40-er. That's her fourth. And that should be a two-shot free throw now. Grace to shoot 2. And she'll put the first one in. And again, Grace is going to stay in there. Next free throw off the back of the rim, and that does drop in. Lena back for the basketball, 58-41. Hey, Harold looking in. Demuth, bank shot good, alley-oop. Found Demuth now. 12 here in the half. 60-41, Lena by 19. And a steal by Maddie Harold. Layup missed. McGalt going back across the timeline. Lena only has 2 on the bench. They got 1 fouled out, and they got 3 more on the bench. 1:28 remaining. Lena by 19, 60-41. Looking at a travel. Beth Severson and Amy Evans both in the contest. Lena's going to come in. 40-er coming out. In is Bushmaker. Kayla Bushmaker coming in. Peterson with the dribble across the timeline. Peterson. Harold. She's not going to move. And right now, they don't have to pass. They can hold the ball until they come play defense. Harold. And right now, Bushmaker. And back outside. 45 seconds remaining. Lena by 19. Maddie Harold. All right. Here comes Bushmaker on the drive. Looked like she was going to go out. Peterson to Harold. And through the hands. Right over the top of the right over the top of the laptop. 26 seconds remaining, and Lena is going to be bringing out. Everybody else is being replaced, and 40 are coming back in. And Maddie Harold is going to come out. 26 seconds remaining. Badgers with a 10-0 lead. 22 seconds remaining. Cole finally did come out. And Celine had a breakaway layup with 13 seconds remaining. Wants to get some points on the board there. Don't blame her. She don't play much. She gets a chance to score. Trying to get it in. They get it to Harold. Harold back outside to Lotta. Lotta's not going to pass it. And right now, 5 seconds remaining. And just let the clock run out. And there it is. Smart move by the young lady from Stockbridge. I don't know if the coach wanted her to do that, but that was just, they had to get rid of that ball. 60-41, the final. Lena with the win. We'll step out. Post-game show starts now on your home high school sports, WOCO, Stereo FM.
Holidays are a time of joy. Don't let money worries get in the way. Want a stress-free holiday? Call NEW Credit Union at 800-924-1250 and ask about our holiday loan special. That's 800-924-1250. Rates as low as 4.99% annual percentage rate for a 12-month term. Maximum amount $2,500. Our loan specialists work hard to help you get the loan that fits your needs. Rates subject to credit worthiness. Stop at any one of our locations, or you can apply online at newcu.org. Example of repayment would be a monthly payment of about $8.56 per $100 borrowed. All loans subject to approval. Federally insured by the NCUA. With offices in Oconto, Suring, Oconto Falls, and Peshtigo, we are federally insured by the NCUA. Membership eligibility required. This holiday season, remember, we can help you own it.
We all want to be self-sufficient, whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balanced. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get you results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today. 715-735-0583.
At 24/7 Well and Pump Service, we mean just that. Water will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407, and a licensed professional will come out to your site. Whether it is a water system installation, repair, well inspection, or install underground water lines, they'll be there. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407. We're in the Oconto Falls area Yellow Pages. 24/7 Well and Pump Service, Fireside Road, Oconto Falls.
Hi, folks. This is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Welcome back as Lena knocked off Stockbridge 60-41, and right now they're having a problem with the clock. They're trying to reset it so that they can get the next game going. Lena down 23-22 at halftime. Outscored Stockbridge 38-18. 38 points by the Wildcats in the second half. That's a lot of points. Lena Peterson finishes off 9 all in the first half. 16 by Allie Demis, 12 in the second half. 13 by Kaylee Huberty, 10 in the second half. Rhonda Cole finishes off with 13, a very gritty 13-12 by Grace Vanderhaai. That was a gritty performance by the young lady from Stockbridge. She went down with a couple injuries. Unfortunately, she missed the last 4 free throws. We're going to take a quick break as we get ready for Elko and Sevastopol. Back right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Hi, this is Bob Schwartz from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust in Oconto. When you choose a community bank, you help build local businesses and our local economy. Banking with the Stevenson National Bank and Trust means together we're improving the community we both love. From all of us at the Stevenson National Bank and Trust, we want to thank you for strengthening our community. Like us on Facebook for community updates, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Aspiring athletes and coaches are nurtured in sports as they grow in knowledge and skills. That same understanding of the growth process should be afforded to game officials. We need to keep the officiating numbers strong, so be a good sport and support players, coaches, and officials. To learn how to become a WIAA licensed official, go to www.wiaawi.org.
This is Larry Fitzgerald with Game Day Goal. Tune in to WOCO FM 107.1 Fridays at 6 p.m. to hear me and Eric Nelson discuss the sports topics of the day.
Back here from the Lena Thanksgiving Holiday Tournament. Lori Walters is on WOCO Stereo FM. Elko and Sevastopol coming up next on 107.1. The Packland Conference team against the Northern Lakes. Packland Conference team, Sevastopol coming in with a 2-2 record this year as they knocked off Lena in the game yesterday, 42-34. Sevastopol this year has beat St. Thomas Aquinas 45-37, lost to NEW Lutheran 52-47, Oconto 73-45, and they're taking on Elko today. Monday, by the way, they will travel to Stockbridge and take on the Indians at Stockbridge. Then on Thursday, they will head to Peshtigo. This is Sevastopol's schedule because Peshtigo now in the Packland Conference. Elko coming into this game is at 2 wins and 1 loss. A big win yesterday, 61-39 over Stockbridge. Their schedule so far has seen them lose to Wasaki 60-44 and beat Tomahawk 57-35. So Elko coming off a 23-win season last year, led by Courtney Tebow, 10.1 points a game. Amber Volkelvant, 9.8, just under 10. And Jillian Jordan with a 7. Tebow has the team lead in rebounds at 9. Lexi LeClaire has 6. And LeClaire has 5 assists a game. Courtney Tebow with 2. For Elko, led by Jessica Slowick, 22 points a game. Kayla Sievers has 8. And Grace Polabicki with 7. That's the lead. Elko in the Northern Lake with Goodman Pembine, Wabino, Leona, Phelps, Florence, Grandin, White Lake, and Three Lakes. There's a lot of changes coming out in football season with the combination of Northern Lakes, Packland, and the M&O because of the number of 8-man football teams that have started to peak their head because of the lack of players. Elko after this. On the 28th, we'll travel to Bowler, and then travel to Goodman Pembine, and then to Florence. So the next 3 games by Elko will be on the road. We're going to take a break, come back with more on our pregame show between Elko and Sebastopol on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
At 24/7 well and pump service, we mean just that. Water will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407, and a licensed professional will come out to your site. Whether it is a water system installation, repair, well inspection, or install underground water lines, they'll be there. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407. We're in the Oconto Falls area Yellow Pages. 24/7 well and pump service. Fireside Road, Oconto Falls.
Hi, folks. This is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Yeah. Okay. Back here from Lena. Trying to reopen my my game schedules because parents like to know how their youngsters have done in the games, and for whatever reason, I lost the point totals for that game. It's just some freaky thing. But anyway, we're about 7 minutes away from this game. We're to welcome those from Sebastopol joining us in today's game, and we'll more than likely see them down the road as well in the Pac-Line Conference. Well, you know, the thing about this, I'm going to have some fun with this. The key to today's game, a referee named John Key. I mean, he's a good friend and having fun. But really, the key to this game is Sebastopol's going to have to get hot early. They can't get off to a slow start like they did with Lena yesterday, because Elko will take it to them. They are fast. They're very aggressive defensively. And that is one thing that they cannot do. They cannot get behind and expect to compete with the Elko team. So they need to get out and get out in a hurry. And they're going to have Jillian Jordan. I've seen in the past, and I guess if I would look at something, that she would be a huge key to this contest, because she needs to get that outside game going.